What's up guys, welcome back to News Now, and today you might realize I am in a completely different setting. That's because I am finally home. So if you were expecting there to be a computer behind me, that's not the case anymore because in my normal house I don't actually have a computer in my room. I actually have one in a different room, so unfortunately yeah, but I hope to be starting a setup on this desk relatively soon, probably before the end of this year, so stay tuned for that. I will be sure to do a full setup tour once the setup is complete. Anyway, today we're talking about the Galaxy Note 7, and I made a video, you can click on it right there, of my predictions on the Galaxy Note 7, and I haven't talked about it since, but because it came out last week, I thought it was just only fair to do a full impressions video on the Galaxy Note 7 and what I'm impressed with, what I'm disappointed with, and everything in between. So let's start. Let's start with some facts. So first of all, it was announced on August 2nd, 2016, and pre-orders started the next day on August 3rd. So, but you know, the day I'm making this video, you can already pre-order it. It's releasing the week after, so I think it's actually going to start selling this week. So you can buy one and get yours by the end of this week. Pricing is still really not known very much. I don't think I haven't been able to find any sort of site that says anything about how much this Galaxy Note 7 is going to cost, but you can expect it to hit from the $800 range to the $1,000 range. So around mid-tier laptop to high-tier laptop. And it's a lot like the Galaxy S7 Edge. Unfortunately, the Note has completely lost its innovation, and instead it's playing catch up with the Galaxy lineup, the Galaxy S lineup these days, and it's not a welcome change really. I thought the Note is supposed to be better than the Galaxy S lineup and for the Pro users, but that's becoming less and less of the case. Anyway, also I wanted to express my my discontent with the fact that they're still not releasing a gold variant in the US. If anybody can tell me why that is, why they don't sell a gold variant, I'd be really happy to know, but as of right now, I do not understand why they don't have a gold variant in the US. And also, we finally get only one variant which has a slight subtle edge on the side, on both sides actually. So that's really good. It's innovation. It's forcing people to upgrade to an edge instead of a flat screen smartphone, and I think that's pretty cool. That you don't have to pay more for the edge, but definitely something that not everybody's going to be satisfied with. In addition, we get IP68 dust and water resistance and the same 12 megapixel enhanced camera you'll find in the Galaxy S7 Edge and Galaxy S7. Again, like I said before, this is because the Note is playing catch up with the Galaxy S lineup, and hopefully next year we're going to see a difference, and maybe the Note 8 will bring a few new features to the table, but it's too far in the future and we don't know yet. So Samsung also has shrunken down the difference between the Galaxy S lineup and the Note lineup this year. At this point there's really no clear difference between the two, and if you want me to make a video on which one to buy right now, the Galaxy S7 Edge or the Note 7, be sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe for that. The Note 7 has a Snapdragon 820 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, quick and wireless charging, 64 gigs of base storage, which is good, and a 3500 milliamp hour battery, which is a 500 milliamp battery difference from last year, so that's pretty cool. In addition, the smartphone feels really good in the hand. I tried it out at the Samsung Delight Museum, and it was really nice. Yeah, it felt really good in the hand with the curved back and the curved front, and it made for a seamless design without rough edges or choppy corners, so that was good. And the iris scanner, let's talk about that. So although it actually is a legit iris scanner, like it's not just like it detects the color of your eye or something, it's actually very precise, almost as precise as when they measure your fingerprint. I actually didn't really wasn't really excited for this, because although it seems cool, like the concept, in real world usage I can see that it feels really redundant, and I'd much rather use my fingerprint I feel like the iris scanner is a little bit less accurate than a fingerprint sensor is, and definitely a little bit slower. I think the technology hasn't really gotten up to par with the speed or the accuracy of the fingerprint scanner yet. That's just my opinion, but yeah, I was not very impressed with the iris scanner. However, the iris scanner, it's pretty much only in the Note 7 right now and a couple Windows phones. And Windows Hello on the Windows phones doesn't work very well. So I guess in terms of the market of iris scanners on phones, I guess Samsung makes the best. There's also a more sensitive S Pen. The tip was brought from 1.2 millimeters to 0.7 millimeters, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, that's also a welcome change. I tried drawing on it. It feels much more precise, and you can make more subtle lines and things like that for a more better drawing and writing experience. It also runs Android 6.0 Marshmallow, but it should be, because Samsung says it is, upgrading to 7.0 Nougat. I really hate that name. Before 2017 hits. There are so many more features, but that's it for the impressions. The more are coming in the review, which should be coming next week, but I can't guarantee. So these are just impressions, obviously, so I'm not going to give an answer whether to buy it yet or not. I can't really make an estimated guess. I have to use this phone more often in order to get a more thorough understanding of whether this phone is something you should buy or not over a cheaper phone or a phone that came out earlier. So be sure to subscribe so you can see my review coming soon. If you want to also see me do a comparison between the Note 7 and the Note 5, then make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for that. And yeah, as I said again, I am overall pretty impressed with the Note 7. It's probably going to be better than the iPhone 7 Pro this year, as the iPhone 7 Pro isn't really going to be that interesting. But you can check out my iPhone 7 impressions there. And you can also check out the HTC Sailfish and Marlin leaks, which I made a couple weeks back, and it's gotten a solid amount of views for these upcoming Nexus 2016 phones that you might want to buy if you're into prosumer phones. Anyway, that's just about it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm dropping a link in the description below as well to Verge article. I love the Verge. They're one of my go-to tech sites, probably after CNET and Pocket Now. And yeah, I really like the Verge. They make good articles, so check out everything you need to know about the Galaxy S7 in the link in the description. Anyway, that's pretty much about it, and I'll see you tomorrow.